Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskyy concluded a demanding week of diplomatic engagements with a heartfelt expression of gratitude towards the United States. This period marked a crucial juncture in the ongoing conflict, witnessing Zelenskyy navigate complex geopolitical terrain in pursuit of peace. Zelenskyy's diplomatic marathon took him from tense meetings with U.S. officials to collaborative summits with European leaders. Throughout these engagements, he remained steadfast in his commitment to securing a just and lasting peace for Ukraine. His message resonated with many world leaders, who echoed his calls for diplomacy and condemned Russia's continued aggression. Despite challenges, Zelenskyy's unwavering belief in the power of dialogue remained evident. His message was clear: a peaceful resolution is the only path forward. This crucial week in diplomacy underscored the importance of international solidarity in the face of aggression. As Zelenskyy continues his tireless efforts to secure peace for his nation, the world watches, hoping for a resolution that upholds Ukraine's sovereignty. The United States' unwavering support has been instrumental in bolstering Ukraine's resilience against Russian aggression. This support transcends mere financial and military aid. It represents a commitment to upholding democratic values and safeguarding the sovereignty of a nation fighting for its very existence. Since the outset of the conflict, the U.S. has provided Ukraine with billions of dollars in military assistance, including crucial weaponry and intelligence sharing. This aid has enabled Ukraine to mount a robust defense, defying initial expectations and inflicting heavy losses on Russian forces. Beyond material support, the U.S. has played a pivotal role in galvanizing international condemnation of Russia's actions. Through diplomatic channels and international forums, the U.S. has rallied global support for sanctions against Russia, isolating it on the world stage. This unified stance sends a powerful message: aggression will not be tolerated, and the international community stands firmly with Ukraine. The significance of U.S. support for Ukraine extends far beyond the immediate conflict. As Zelenskyy navigates the treacherous path to peace, U.S. support remains a cornerstone of Ukraine's fight for independence. Throughout his diplomatic endeavors, President Zelenskyy has consistently emphasized his vision for a real peace in Ukraine. This vision is not merely the absence of conflict, it is a comprehensive and enduring peace, built upon a foundation of diplomacy, mutual respect, and international cooperation. Zelenskyy firmly believes that achieving this peace requires a united front, with Ukraine, Europe, and the United States working in concert towards a common goal. He has repeatedly called for direct negotiations with Russia, urging them to abandon the path of violence and engage in meaningful discussions. However, Zelenskyy recognizes that diplomacy cannot succeed in a vacuum. He has stressed the importance of joint diplomatic efforts, involving not only Ukraine and Russia, but also key international stakeholders. This collaborative approach is essential to exert pressure on Russia, deter further aggression, and ultimately secure a lasting and equitable peace. Zelenskyy's vision for peace extends beyond the immediate cessation of hostilities. It encompasses a comprehensive framework for regional security, ensuring Ukraine's sovereignty and right to self-determination. A meeting of contrasts: Zelenskyy and Trump on conflicting paths. President Zelenskyy's meeting with former U.S. President Donald Trump presented a stark contrast in perspectives on the ongoing conflict in Ukraine. While Zelenskyy emphasized the need for a unified international response to Russian aggression, Trump's stance revealed a divergence from the prevailing international consensus. Trump, known for his unconventional approach to foreign policy, expressed sympathy for Russia's position, echoing Kremlin talking points. The meeting highlighted the delicate balance Zelenskyy has had to strike in navigating the complexities of international relations. Despite the dissonance in perspectives, the meeting served as a reminder of the importance of continued dialogue, even when faced with disagreements. Forging a path to peace. The London Summit and a unified European front. The European Summit in London, attended by President Zelenskyy, UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer, and French President Emmanuel Macron, marked a significant step towards forging a unified European response to the conflict in Ukraine. The summit culminated in an agreement to develop a comprehensive peace plan, demonstrating a shared commitment to finding a diplomatic solution. The peace plan, envisioned as a collaborative effort between Ukraine, Europe, and the United States, aims to address the multifaceted dimensions of the conflict. This emphasis on Ukrainian sovereignty stands in stark contrast to Russia's attempts to dictate terms unilaterally. By presenting a united front, European leaders aim to increase pressure on Russia, deter further aggression, and pave the way for a just and lasting peace in Ukraine. The UK's pledged military support and the imperative of US backing. The United Kingdom, a staunch supporter of Ukraine since the outset of the conflict, made a significant pledge during the London summit, committing to provide military support to Ukraine even after a peace deal is reached. Prime Minister Starmer emphasized that this support would encompass a coalition of the willing, involving not just the UK, but also other international partners. This coalition would provide Ukraine with the necessary military capabilities and training to deter any potential threats. However, Starmer also stressed the crucial importance of securing strong US backing for any peace deal to be successful. The UK's commitment to providing ongoing military support to Ukraine, coupled with its emphasis on US involvement, reflects a growing recognition that true peace requires a long-term commitment to security and stability. Real security guarantees, a shared European vision for Ukraine's future. Throughout his diplomatic engagements, President Zelenskyy consistently emphasized the need for real security guarantees for Ukraine as an integral part of any sustainable peace agreement. Zelenskyy's vision for real security guarantees centers on a robust and legally binding agreement involving key international stakeholders. This agreement should encompass concrete measures, including the provision of security assistance, intelligence sharing, and a clear commitment to collective defense. The concept of real security guarantees resonates deeply with European leaders, who recognize the need to prevent a repeat of the current crisis. Finding a solution that addresses Ukraine's legitimate security concerns, while also addressing Russia's security concerns, will be a complex and delicate task, requiring careful diplomacy and a shared vision for a more secure and stable European future.